welcome back to our channel. And today I have Vushva with me, and Vushva is going to share his story of hope and inspiration and strength, which is going to touch your heart. And Vushva is here to inspire us all with his CISSP success journey. So let's deep dive into the conversation, the true conversation with Vushva. Hey Vushva, hello and welcome to the channel.
Hello, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you for having me here. I'm very glad that I was able to be associated as a part of Cybernous, and I found the right mentor as well as the coach for lifetime. I'm Vishwa. I have roughly about 15 plus years of experience, all into security, except for the first 1 year I was working as a system and network admin. So post that, my journey started with the information security, and CISSP, like everyone says, it is a golden certificate for information security professional. I first had this in my mind in 2014. Then I went through a couple of domains. Then I thought, okay, it is too wide, and I was a hardcore hands-on person, so I thought CSSP is not for me. Then the second attempt, I had this thought again after I had 10 years of experience in 2019. Again, I thought I should do CSSP. Then after three domains this time, I said, okay, nothing going beyond this. I will not be able to assimilate the information and then consume that and give the exam. But last year, during the fag end of the year, we had this discussion within the team. When I say we had the discussion, I had a couple of people in my team. They also wanted to do some kind of certification. But this time again, I took a technical certification rather than selecting CASSP, because CASSP is considered more of a managerial and decision making certification. My job role also demanded that, but it was more of a self-interest that drove me towards this journey. Honestly speaking, I did not do any research with respect to Cybernous. It was a couple of my team members who have already done enough research, and they said, Manoj sir is taking such kind of 100-day session where we get to spend 1 hour every day. I said, okay, it looks practical to me. Let me also explore. But then the moment they told he comes from a defense background, he was to be disciplined. So I was not disappointed, to be very honest. In fact, not just discipline. He has a typical 3D approach, which many of us don't know, but I coined this term within my team. That is discipline, dedication, and determination. I mean, I can't speak anything beyond this, because discipline is something he was able to enforce on us. I haven't seen many coaches or mentors coming back and saying that if you can't dedicate time, you can remove yourself out of the course, and then we are more than happy to give you the refund. That is not something a typical coach does usually, but I was very happy it went into that mode, because there is always an option of self-study. I tried a couple of times in the past. With the kind of work-related deliverables we have on a regular basis, it is very hard for us to spend that amount of time every day. And that is how I got into Cybernous. Then after that, you were also there to help us in terms of by when we can start the batch and other thing. In fact, I took an early subscription 15 days before the batch started, so that I can go through the course content and other thing. I was very slow initially. First 1 month, I was able to spend 45 minutes to 1 hour, going at the pace of what Manoj sir was actually training us in terms of the overall course material. But what I found is it is very structured and organized, which is why this 100 days is going to be practical rather than having a 4-day, 5-day complete workshop or boot camp, so that we are able to get it done within that 5 days. Definitely not, because it's not about a technical thing. It's about the mindset. The mindset will always take time in order to be prepared and be effective at work as well. So that is how it started. And after first 30 days, I thought, okay, this is the time. My workload is also a bit low. Let me deep dive into it. I spend roughly about 4 to 6 hours on an average per day. And on the weekends, I went till 10 hours. Within 1 month, I was able to go through all the video materials. Of course, it was really great. It was kept in a very concise, short and crisp language that even a person from a non-security background can easily understand. So second month was for me a game changer, because I was anticipating some kind of work related travel and other things. So I was able to go beyond the pace of the course. And after that, it was a very smooth ride. I was able to go through the smart notes, what he had prepared. And then after the third month onwards, it was all about the mock test. I would say not just the course, the mock test is really, really great, especially in terms of taking the fear out of you, the exam related doubts and other thing. It really kept me on my toes in terms of I should get it done at the earliest. Of course, I had some kind of reality check when I was not able to score beyond a certain percentage, because my personal ambition, or I would say goal, was to ensure I score 80 percentage in each of the mock tests. In fact, I texted you and Manoj sir also saying that I'm not able to go beyond the 75 percentage. So that is when I was thinking maybe I'm not very well prepared for the exam, but that was the one which kept me grounded. Honestly speaking, I never had the issue of fear with respect to the exam. I always felt that I'm overconfident. So that mock test kept me grounded, and it also was a reality check in terms of whether I'm prepared or not. But as Manoj sir was saying that you are more than prepared, you should go out and book the exam. I thought of booking the exam. Then I booked it. Not very planned, of course. I booked it on a Thursday for an exam that is supposed to be given on Monday, because I don't want to prolong too much of time in between so that I keep thinking about the exam. I wanted to keep it very uh, fast so that I'm not able to think about when and how I need to approach the exam. But after I booked the exam, the next day I read here and there a bit, because all those information, whatever I wanted to improvise, was done as part of the mock test itself. After reviewing the mock test results, I was able to go through it. That I'm having a specific pattern in terms of my weaknesses, which I improved on Friday. And of course, over the weekend, I was just chilling. I was not even reading anything, to be very honest. And Monday, first thing in the morning, 8 o'clock, I scheduled the exam. I went there by 7:20, something, 7:30, they allowed me to write. And within 2 hours, roughly, not even 2 hours, the 100 question, 1 hour, 45 minutes, the screen froze. And I thought either I've really done well or I did it too pathetic. But I always thought that I was well prepared. So there was no chance of failing the exam. Then I was made to wait for 15 minutes to get the results, because they had some internal glitch with respect to printing the results. That was the only part where I was tensed, except that all through the course, I was very sure that this is going to work out. So that is how my preparation, my exam was flowing through. And I should say that this is one of the well organized and easiest exams I've ever attended. I mean, I'm not exaggerating it. The reason is I've given 10 other exams in the past, but that was like 10 years before. For the last 10 years, I have not given any certification. So I tried with CC, that is certified in cybersecurity, just like what Sarah always says in terms of giving a mock before the real exam. I went to the center. I wanted to get a feel of the center, how they are admitting, what is the seating arrangement looking like. So went without any preparation, gave certified in cybersecurity like 10 days before this actual booking of exam, and I cleared that as well. Then after that, CISSP was very smooth. But when it comes to the exam itself, I wouldn't say it is easy, but at the same time, it is not. It is tricky. The way you are able to comprehend and interpret the question, that is what is the actual game changer, which is exactly what Manoj sir does in each of the weekend session. It is not about the course content alone in terms of the videos or in terms of the notes. The more you spend time over the weekend, the 4 hours in terms of grilling, what Manoj sir famously quotes as the gymming session, you just don't get to develop your own mindset, but you're also able to see how perspective. So that is the game changer. I would suggest people who are subscribing to the CST must definitely go through the weekend sessions, not only about the digital format of the course. Yes, of course, that anyone can do, but the 4 hours Manoj sir spends, especially in terms of the questions, it is equivalent to what I would say the toughness of the actual exam. So the mindset is already clear in terms of what we can anticipate in the exam. So this was my journey. I just thought I would share it with all of us.
Thank you, Vushva. for sharing your experience with us. And guys, thanks for watching. And we hope Vishwa's story would have inspired you. It has given you some strength. So keep watching our channel for more such success stories. And thank you so much, Vishwa, for being here. Thank you.
Thank you.